Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Week 12. This is game day. All the talk will be over in a few minutes. As a big time Minnesota Viking fan, I'm extremely excited for this game against the Packers. This is the pregame show with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Packers versus Vikings pregame show. Vikings ain't hiding. Bring it. We ain't hiding. Bring it. NFL talk / predictions with your boy. Now, listen, y'all. I'm not really sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to look up. It don't even matter if Josh Jacobs plays or not. I'm not even going to look it up, bro. Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best. And in my honest opinion, bring it on. We don't got no picks. No matter if Josh Jacobs is if he's going to be the starting running back or not for the Packers. We don't got no picks, man. At the end of the day, we going to Green Bay. We're in Green Bay, and we're going to beat the brakes off of Green Bay. And I say that as respectful as I possibly can. We're going to beat the brakes off of the Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings. Let's get it done. You know what I mean? This is the season right here when it comes to playoffs. We're not really thinking about playoffs all like that. But at the same time, if we happen to win this game, we have a small little chance. Now, my predictions for the game, right? When it comes to the Vikings versus the Packers, I predict that J.J. McCarthy will have his best game of his career against the Packers in a couple hours or an hour or so. My prediction is J.J. McCarthy will be throwing dimes after dimes. I don't care if it's long passes, short passes. I'm hoping it's short passes, but I think this is going to be one of those games where it's going to be a domination. It's going to be really good for JJ. He's going to prove a lot of people wrong. And after this game, a lot of people that was saying that JJ McCarthy, oh, he's a bust, he's this and that and the third, are going to be the same people that's going to be quiet. They're not going to say nothing. But JJ McCarthy's about to show off. And as Viking fans, I understand the season hasn't been the way we wanted it to be. And I'm talking about from pretty much the beginning. Besides week 1, we did beat the Bears. Even though that all the ups and downs throughout the season, I truly feel like the season is over. Maybe I'm just delusional as a Viking fan, but I feel like the season ain't over. I just had this feeling, y'all. How y'all doing this wonderful Sunday? God bless to each and every one of y'all. Make sure if y'all in the building to hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. We're about to I will be live for the game. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna end this live stream in a few, and then we're gonna go live. I'm gonna go live again. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Hey, so do you? Do you? You know what? I think we need to be a little bit more patient with JJ McCarthy. I think it's way too soon to determine if he's a bust or not. Let's say let's give him some more time when it comes to games played. Not seasons played, even though that means games as well, but I'm talking about games because he missed his whole rookie season. So that don't count, right? We don't include his rookie season as a real season, right? Because he's just sitting. He's not doing anything really because he's recovering from a meniscus tear. So we're not counting the first season. So I'm going by games. And even this season, he hasn't played that many games. Like, I'm just being honest. So I'm going by games, not seasons. So I say about between 21 to 24 games, we can kind of determine on like what his potential could be, right? I can't go by 5 games and say, oh, well, he's this or that. I believe in J.J. McCarthy. I believe J.J. McCarthy is going to be a pretty darn good quarterback for a long time. But I just feel like right now he has to make his name for himself and do what he has to do on that football field. Because even though I believe in J.J. McCarthy, he has to prove it to his teammates. He has to prove it to the world. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the one on the football field with him. So JJ McCarthy gonna have to do his thing, but the main thing is play calling for me. And I said this numerous times. Yes, JJ McCarthy has to be more accurate. Yes, JJ McCarthy he got to try to not turn the ball over as much. But KOC is the key, meaning play calling. Run the freaking ball. All right, shout out to everybody in the building. So let's get to the comments. My boy Cody's in the building. KLC needs to run the ball. Bro, great minds think alike, Cody. Shout out to you. Not an upgrade, just need someone to challenge him for a starting role. I wouldn't mind another quarterback being on the team that can challenge him, but I'm not drafting no quarterback in the first or second round, maybe the third or fourth. I'm not doing that because I believe in JJ McCarthy. But we'll see what the coaching staff does. I hope they don't do nothing crazy like that. A decent backup at least. Yes, I agree with that. We can get a decent backup. Yeah. Bear down. He said, what is going on with JJ? What's going on with JJ is a combination of things. It's not just one thing or two things or three things. First of all, his accuracy is a little bit suspect sometimes. Another thing is play calling. We're not running the ball to help him. Another thing is JJ McCarthy, when he throws the ball and it's an accurate throw to the wide receivers, sometimes he puts a little bit too much on the throw, and these wide receivers are dropping passes, which is not technically all his fault. You're a professional athlete. You're a professional wide receiver. You should be able to make that catch. So it's a combination of different things, but I believe by the end of the season, a lot of people are going to be more believers than non-believers in JJ McCarthy and his ability on that football field. We shall see, though. 5 games is not enough. Facts. Shout out to Christopher, Ron's opinion don't matter. Shout out to y'all. Everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button. We're going live for absolutely every single Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. I'm trying to bring everybody together and and have good vibes. What's that behind the frame? All right, so listen, right here is an Adrian Peter. Hold on, I wish I had a longer cord, but hold on. Matter of fact, I can do it. Hold on. All right, so I'll show you. This right here is an Adrian Peterson signed autograph jersey. I'm not sure if you can see the autograph right there. It has the paperwork behind it. It has everything. It's real deal. Right here, because I'm a Sixer fan, because I'm from Pennsylvania. It's Philly, everything besides football. That's Drew Holiday. Autograph Drew Holiday frame, him dunking on somebody from the Mavericks. And then I got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Tobias Harris on the top. And that little piece, that's a piece of a basketball right there from one of the games, I guess. And then on the other side, hold on. On the other side, I got Philly stuff. That's Bryce Harper, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm Philly, everything besides football. If you're wondering why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, is because of the greatest wide receiver of all time, and his name is Randy Moss. I think Randy Moss is the greatest wide receiver of all time. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm a hybrid sports fan. I have another YouTube channel. If you are interested in basketball, if anybody's interested in basketball, this is my other YouTube channel. I can put it in the link below if y'all want to subscribe to this channel. But yeah, I'm trying to grow that channel as well if you're interested. The channel that you're on right now is Mike Sports Vibes. The channel that I'm about to put in the link is Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', because I cover basketball. I will be probably covering some hockey as well. Oh, hold on. I got to delete that part. I got to go copy this real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Let me copy this link real quick. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. God bless to everybody that's on this live stream. God bless to everybody in general. Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning. And yeah, man, God is good. God is good all the time. God is love all the time. So keep faith. All right, so this is my other YouTube channel. If you're into basketball, hockey, baseball, because you know what I mean, check out this channel. I do a lot of play-by-play for the Sixers. Don't come at my Sixers, y'all. Do not come at my Sixers. But this is my link right there. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, let me get to the comments. Packers running back playing injured. Okay. Yup. Who do you think will win? Cowboys or Eagles? I got the Cowboys in an upset, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a toss-up. You know, division games are always tough. I can definitely see the Eagles beating the brakes off the Cowboys, but something gives me a feeling about that game. I don't know what it is. But I think the Cowboys are going to do some good things. Their defense is just trash, though. That's the only issue with the Cowboys. I'm a Seattle fan, and I actually went to a Vikings Seattle game. Oh, that's awesome. And today is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Appreciate you vibing with me on your birthday, man. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to TB. I'm just gonna say TB. Good isn't enough if you can't win the big games. What's the point of being there, JJ, not doing? This is how I look at it. You can't expect a quarterback that only played 5 games in his career to be a veteran quarterback and win the dang on Super Bowl and play like a veteran quarterback. People are expecting this man to literally be Patrick Mahomes in his prime. And Patrick Mahomes is still in his prime. But y'all get where I'm going with it. Like, you got to give him more than 5 games to be like, oh, he's a bad quarterback or he's a good quarterback. I just don't understand some of the – listen, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I respectfully disagree. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I can't evaluate a quarterback after 5 games and say he's a bust or he's not going to be good. I can't say that. I got to give him at least the rest of this season and probably all next season to even have a full evaluation if he's good or not. That's how I look at things. I'm not going to rush the decision before he even played more than 10 games. The man hasn't played 10 games. The man hasn't played a full season. He was hurt this season as well. Y'all got to have full context. Some people be trying to make it seem like quarterbacks, as soon as they start, they're supposed to be amazing. That doesn't happen. It's rare it's rare for quarterbacks to be amazing as soon as they get on the football field. I understand Jaden Daniels was amazing his first year. I understand Bo Nix was amazing his first year. But think of it like this. Drake May's in the MVP conversations. He's in his second year, right? Drake May did not play good last year. He threw for a lot of interceptions. Who else? Caleb Williams. That's another perfect example. His rookie season last year, he was not good. He wasn't the best. Now that he has a new coach and Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams looks like a whole nother quarterback. Caleb Williams is looking really good this year. So for you to say after 5 games that a quarterback is a bust, I just don't understand it, y'all. I'm sorry. There's no way you can get me to say that the man's a bust after 5 games. I'm just not doing it. Respectfully, I'm just going to have to disagree. Mike, what's good with you? Good morning, everybody. Putting too much onto the throw. Excuse Marino, Elway, Aikman. They all did this because you don't want someone to break up the pass. The wide receiver are expected to catch it. Facts. You need to have a line and a great team. Look at the Eagles' offense. You know what's crazy? The O-line doesn't have to be great, but it would be nice to have a great O-line, right? Because a great quarterback can make a average O-line look better, just like a great quarterback can make an average wide receiver look good. It depends on your quarterback, bro, and it depends on your play calling. Yes, I'm not saying having a terrible O-line. I'm talking about having an average O-line. If you have a terrible O-line, it don't matter how good of a quarterback you are, it's not going to work. But if you have a solid O-line, it's not perfect, and you have a great quarterback or a good quarterback, he literally is going to make it work, bro. That's what great. See, the thing about a good/great quarterback, they cover up a lot of deficiencies on your team. Meaning, if you have a bad defense, they can cover up some deficiencies because they're going to have the ball more. They're going to go on a 10-play drive or a 15-play drive and have that time of possession so your defense can get a lot of rest and you won't see the defense on the field as much. A great quarterback does so many things, man. I'm telling y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're feeling the vibes. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. And I want to say this respectfully, so don't get in your feelings. I talk trash, but I keep it respectful. Keep it respectful in the comments. That's all I ask. But I will say this respectfully. For all you Packer fans that's saying all this stuff about the Packers, I want you to keep that same energy because when we go against you in an hour or so and we beat the brakes off of you in Green Bay, I better not see one Green Bay Packer comment and say, y'all got lucky. Man, I don't want to hear none of that because all these people saying that J.J. McCarthy sucks. Everybody's saying that the Vikings are not good. So when we go to we're in Green Bay. We're in Green Bay right now. We're going to your field. And when we beat you in your field, keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Because a lot of people are yapping and talking. But then you hear crickets when the game's over, when the Vikings are victorious. I don't want to hear crickets in the background. I want to hear y'all keep that same energy and put some respect on the Minnesota Vikings name. Let's go, Vikings! Yeah, man. Vikings ain't hiding. Bring it. Vikings ain't hiding. Bring it. Let's go, baby. Y'all think it's a game out here. We really about that life over here. Us Viking fans, man, we ain't hiding from y'all. Bring it. We coming to y'all house. We gonna beat you in y'all house. Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all know the vibes. Hold on, I'm about to get into hold on. Gotta do something real quick. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Because I want to do some predictions for every game. This is the final predictions for every game. So we have, all right, so listen, y'all. We're going to start with the Vikings and the Green Bay Packers, the keys to victory. And I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to get to the comments after. The keys to victory, because we about to start this. We about to be live for that game in an hour or so, right? So for the Vikings, I'm not really tripping on the Vikings defense because I know our defense is going to bring it. So we already know what it is. Stop their run game, whoever it is, Josh Jacobs or whoever, don't matter to me. Stop their run game and apply that pressure to Jordan Love and let Jordan Love make the throws. I'm not saying Jordan Love can't make the throws, but I want to make the Packers offense one-dimensional. And if we do that and we stop their run game, we got a good chance of beating them. We got a good chance. Now, we got to make sure we sack Jordan Love. I want to finish the play. I don't want to just get to Jordan Love. I want him to get sacked. I want a couple interceptions. I want a fumble. I want a turnover, bro. I want to create a turnover. I want multiple 3-and-outs. On third downs, if it's third down and long or third down and short, whatever. If it's third down, let's get them off the dang on field, bro. Let's get them off the field. And that's the number one thing. And I know Brian Flores is going to make it work. I ain't even tripping about the defense. The defense has been on point. I'm going to talk about the offense more than anything. Now, the keys for the offense. Whew, where do I even start? Y'all? So, I'm going to start with the offensive line because someone made a good point. Offensive line, for me, we got to be on point. You have 2 pass rushers. I forgot the other defensive end that they have. But I know Michael Parsons is a dog. We have to make sure our tackles, our guards, our center is on point. I think Ryan Kelly might be playing. If he's not, it's gonna be it's gonna be Blake Brandel. But regardless, everybody has to be on point. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's keep JJ McCarthy upright with no sacks for the second game in a row. So against the Bears, they give up no sacks. In this game, I'm expecting the same thing, right? Now, number 2, number 2, turnovers. This is the one thing that you don't want to do. You don't want to go to Green Bay and make it easier for Jordan Love and that offense to score on our defense and put all the pressure on our defense, meaning an interception on our side. We don't want to give them anything. They have to earn every yard, every inch on that football field, and we don't want to make it easy for them. So we cannot turn the ball over. Don't turn the ball over. I'm talking about fumbles. I'm talking about fourth down if we go for it. Any turnover, I don't want it. Interceptions, fumble, whatever. Now, number 3, let's talk about it. Play calling. That probably should have been number 1, to be honest with you. Play calling. KOC, if the run game is doing well, do not get away from it. Even if the run game isn't doing as well as you would like it to be, you still got to keep the pass rushers on the Packers defensive line honest by running the freaking ball. So do not be one-dimensional and have JJ McCarthy throwing the ball 50 times in this game against one of the best defenses in the game. Let me say that one more time for the people that did not hear me in the back. KOC, I'm talking to you, my brother. I think you're a solid coach. You could be a good coach or a great coach if you can win games like this and win some games in the playoffs and get the Minnesota Vikings a Super Bowl. But let's start with this game right here. against a division rival. The biggest rival debatably in all of football. Packers versus Vikings. History, rivals go way back from the very beginning of the NFL. Now, let me say this. If you establish the run, bro, you help out J.J. McCarthy. If you establish the run, KOC, not only you help out J.J. McCarthy, you help out your defense by having the time of possession, winning that battle. So run the ball. Then you can add in the play action. If you don't run the ball, they're not going to bite. So you got to be able to run the ball successfully. Now, what else? What am I missing, y'all? What am I missing? What's another key to victory for the Minnesota Vikings offense? Another key for victory for the Minnesota Vikings offense will have to be the wide receivers. Make a dang on play. I don't even care if it's a bad throw from J.J. McCarthy. Please, if it's behind you, catch the dang on ball. If it looks like a ball that could be intercepted, don't just sit there and look at it and watch it get intercepted. Bat the dang on ball down. Please help out this young quarterback. And I'm including the tight end, TJ Hockenson. Please, my brother, please catch the dang on ball. Everybody, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, Speedy Naylor, everybody, catch the freaking football. Stop dropping passes. Yes, he's not the most accurate in some cases, but try to make a play regardless. Just try. Help this young quarterback build his confidence up. Even though I feel like he does have that swag, he still has that confidence. But you get where I'm going with it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's win this game. Now I want to get to special teams. Special teams has been very terrific all season long. The only thing that was bad so far that I remember this year was against the Bears in that final play. I'm not blaming the special teams for the loss because we didn't score no points in 3 quarters. We waited until the 4th quarter to score 14 points. But I will say that was a crucial moment. If they would have, I hate saying if they would have, but if they would have probably did better on special teams, we could have won that game. We could have won that game. So, yeah, so many factors on why we lost against the Bears. But let's get back to the Packers and Vikings. So those are my keys to victory. Now, I got a final score. I need everybody in the comments. Final score predictions. Packers and Vikings. Put it in the comments below. Final score predictions. And everybody that's in the building, make sure you hit the like button. And don't come at my bull, Joel Embiid. Don't come at my bull, Charles Pinster. Do not come at my bull, Joel Embiid, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Hold on now. So hold up. Wait a minute. I thought that was finished. Hold on now. Hold on now. All right. Let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah. Give me your final score predictions in the comments below. Packers, Vikings, and we're going to go through all the games today. My final score, shout out to my boy Mike. He said it might be a little bit too high, 27-24. We can't score. But I'm gonna say this. 24. 24-20. 24-20. Minnesota Vikings getting the dub in Green Bay. Let's go. Let's go to the freaking bowl, baby. Let's go. And everybody that is into basketball, let me put in the link again. I'm trying to grow this my other channel, but this is my other link. This is just in case y'all are into basketball. If y'all are into basketball, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel as well. This is my basketball channel. I will start covering a little bit of hockey, a little bit of boxing. By the way, if you're in the boxing, David Haney won yesterday. But and I'll talk about that probably later. But that's my other channel. And I cover the Phillies as well. All right, so let me catch up in the comments. My bad, y'all. If I skip your comment, I apologize. Yes, I'm American. All right, God bless. Family football. Go Jags. Great God morning, Mike, in sports. Yes. Go Bears. Vikings, please beat the brakes off the Packers. Let's go. Let's beat the brakes off the Packers. What's going on, Logic? Who will win, the Bears or Steelers? That's a good game. I don't know, man. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Mike, what up? My guy, what's good? What's good, Logic? Shout out to you. The Packers, what did he say? The Packers Finn beat the Vikings. Yeah. Now, we'll see. This is nuts. In what world do we live in where Bears are good? This world right now, they looking good this year. What's going on, Purple? Yeah, happy birthday to my homie. Do you think it's Caleb's? I think Caleb's having a great year. As a Viking fan, I'm not going to be a hater. I think Caleb is having a good year, in my opinion. People spoiled. It takes years to develop. Yeah, bro. They don't, man. Yeah, you know it. Packers. Mike, what's going on, bro? What's going on, brother? He said Vikings suck. Who's your team? Because I bet you will beat your team. Skull, Vikings fam. Skull, everybody. Skull. I'm from Wisconsin, but I'm with you. Let's go, Vikings. Shout out to you, my guy. You need to see an OZ who is designing. Yeah, his offense to help McCarthy. Every quarterback is a system quarterback to be successful. KLC refuses to build good system. Facts. The Bears are who we thought they are. Oh, Danny Green. Oh man, RP. Go Packers. We got some Packers fans in the building. Luther Burden stays with Chicago. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Shout out to Chris Farrell. Yeah, hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, we going live for absolutely every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And everybody's welcome to this YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. He said Mason Rudolph is buns. Yo, I wanted him as a backup. That's funny. JJ, I wanted Joe Flacco, and then I wanted Mason Rudolph as my second pick. We Pats have 2 rookies and 2 trade online coaching matters. Yeah, coaching matters, bro. Robert. I want to say I gotta give you a shout out for that comment. We Pats have 2 rookies and 2 traded O-line. Coaching matters. See, people want to put all this responsibility on J.J. McCarthy like our head coach ain't calling the freaking plays. Bro, listen, I'm telling you, people got to understand it, man. There's full context. Yeah, he's not playing the best, but there's a reason why. Do you think he can win a game today? Yeah. Do you think we about to go through all the games, y'all? Stay tuned. I'm just trying to catch up in the comments. 100 are not playing. My way, y'all about to go down once again. Nah, don't say that, bro. Go Broncos. Broncos looking good. I love Vikings to destroy Packers. Let's get it, baby. Bears fan in the building. Shout out to you. What you think about Denver? Denver looks amazing. Bo Nix looks good, and I think that the Broncos have the second best defense behind the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. The Vikings and Green Bay. We put to your. We gonna say y'all about to get smacked. We gonna say Steelers and or Bears. We got to talk about it, y'all. I'm trying to skip some comments. I'm a little bit behind, so I'm skipping some comments. I mean this and no disrespect, but I gotta skip some comments because it's too many. Steelers beat them. Steelers. We got Sturms on Jefferson. No, it's not happening. Y'all not doing that. Green Bay ain't doing it. Do you think the Packers? Hold on, let me put this on here real quick. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building, though. Shout out to everybody in the building. We going. Hey, by the way, we going live for the game, y'all. So once I end this live, I'll be live again. Shout out to everybody in the building. Do not forget to hit the like button, though. Smash that. Super Hawk, smash that like button. All right, so we got Justin Jefferson has as many TDs as DeMarcus Lawrence. Man, we ain't worried about none of that, bro. Which country? Nah, I'm from the United States of America, brother. Black American. Mr. What's going on? God bless you. Oh, God bless you, dude. Sorry. Oh, you're all good, bro, man. Hey, listen, bro. Everybody got a life. It's all good, man. God bless to you and your family. God bless to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Don't worry about it, man. He ain't meant to spell it like that, bro. He said, no, he ain't meant to spell it like that. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building. All right, now listen. We're going to go for the predictions right now, y'all. All right, Steelers versus Bears. Who y'all got, man? I need a score prediction. I don't want to just see the Bears or Steelers. Give me the actual score. Put the score in the comments, everybody. Steelers versus Bears. What's the score? What is the score going to be? Who's going to win? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got the Bears winning, y'all. I hate to even say that. I got the Bears winning in Chicago versus the Steelers. I gotta say, final score. Let me think. 30 to 19. I got the Bears beating the Steelers 30-19, y'all. I got a lot of respect for Caleb and what they doing right now. I think that the Bears defense ain't the best, but I gotta admit that their offense is very good. And if the Steelers can't score, if they don't win the time of possession, they're getting cooked. In my honest opinion, they're getting cooked. You said Bears 23-6, Steelers 13. What words do I don't know any words in Russian? 17-20 Steelers. Okay, Bears 24-17. I'm gonna get to the Bucks and Rams. I'm gonna get to it. Vikings 23-19 Packers. Okay, let's get it, baby. All right, so far I got more Bears. So who y'all got? Steelers, Bears, final score. I'm gonna get a couple more before I go to the next game. So I got 30-19. I got the Bears beating the Steelers. If my homie's on, my bad, bro. I gotta go. I'm going with the Bears. I hate to say it as a Viking fan. I hate to say it, bro, but I feel like Caleb gonna do the Steelers dirty this game. I just got a bad feeling about it. Now, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. You know what I mean? I hope I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I got a bad feeling. Someone said 17-20 Steelers. He said, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. If you follow him, God will grant you. I know that's right. I don't have Russian character to spell. I don't know. Yeah, I don't speak Russian. All right, so let's go to the next. You got someone said 67-0 Vikings. If that happens, Logan, I would say that J.J. McCarthy is the greatest quarterback of all time, and we have the best defense of all time. If that happens. All right, so 22-20 Bears. All right, so it's a mixture, but I think I'm seeing more Bears. I think I got a lot more Bears. I got more Bears. I got the Bears winning the Steelers. We going through the score predictions for the Steelers and Bears right now. We got more Bears. All right, so let's go to the next. All right, bro. If the Vikings ended up blowing out the Packers, that would just show how crazy weird this season has been. Facts, bro. Big Justin Jefferson, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's make a bet. If the Packers win, then you have to name your channel for one day. Packers are on top, but if Vikings, no, I can't do that, bro. I could never, bro. Respectfully, bro. But you're always welcome to the channel, though. You're always welcome to the channel. Everybody's welcome, whether you're a Viking fan or not. Steelers fell off with Pickens left. Bro doesn't have a jersey. Where is my... All right, so we got Steelers. All right. I don't know. It's a mixture. So that's a 50-50 coin flip. All right, let's go to the next game, y'all. That's more of a 50-50 coin flip right there. All right, let's go Patriots and Bengals, y'all. I need all the score predictions in the comments below. Patriots and Bengals for this Sunday in an hour or so. The game will be on. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. Salute to each and every one of y'all that's rocking with your boy. Now, this game right here should be an easy dub for the Patriots, right? We going to go Patriots, right? Are y'all all agreeing with me with this? Is this an easy dub for the Patriots? Is this an easy dub? No, I don't live in Minnesota. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm Philly, everything else, bro. And the reason why I'm a Viking fan from PA is because of Randy Moss. I'm a Randy Moss guy. Behind me, I got the Adrian Peterson in the middle of my wall. I got some Sixers stuff over there. I got some Philly stuff over there. Phillies, the baseball team. But you know the vibes over here, man. I'm a hybrid sports fan. A proud Viking fan. Even though I'm surrounded by the Eagles fans. My families are all Eagle fans. By the way, my wife is representing the Vikings today because, you know, it's Eagle territory weekend. My oldest son is an Eagle fan. Everybody that I know is Eagle fans and Steeler fans. And then, so I'm in the wrong place, man. But then again, I'm in the right place because I'm a Sixer fan. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Flyers fan. et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, but I'm Viking all day, bro, because of the greatest wide receiver of all time. His name is Randy Moss. Respectfully to Jerry Rice. That's all I'm gonna say. Respectfully speaking. I know people getting their feelings. So y'all got Patriots? Patriots? Okay, so we got more Patriots. Can I get some scores? What's the score predictions for the Patriots, y'all? What's the score predictions for the Patriots and the Bengals? Shout out to everybody in the building. He said, I put Aaron Jones Sr. on fantasy starting line. Snap. You better. Yeah, bro. You know, he gonna have to go off on y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Randy is the GOAT because Rice used to. Oh, snap. 37-6 New England. 41-38. Hold up. 41-38 who? Is it Patriots? Hey, Tyrone, who you talking about? Bengals or Patriots? Who winning that? He said 30-13 Patriots. He said, boo. I think Vikings going to win. Let's get it, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Hey, listen, let's go to the bowl, baby. Y'all know what it is. I like Aaron Jones. Yeah, Aaron Jones all day. 28-17. Eagles are going to win. We about to get to the Eagles real soon. So we got the Packers winning 31-17. Glenn said Bengals not score more than one. Darnold is not him. 28-16 pick. But I have Emmanuel Wilson, Packers, Josh Jacobs is out. Josh Jacobs is out? Wow. Was it hard being surrounded by I've been surrounded by Eagle fans my whole life, bro. I've been a Viking fan my whole entire life. I always had respect for the Eagles when they had McNabb and Dawkins and Trotter and all them, but I've always been a Viking fan because of Randy Moss. I always been surrounded by Eagles. The Eagles just started winning Super Bowls. Imagine, because this is what I used to say to Eagle fans. I used to be like this. We're going to win our first Super Bowl before y'all win y'all first Super Bowl. How about that? Then they won their first Super Bowl in 2017 and never looked back. And this is what I said to another Eagle fan recently. I said, yo, I DM'd him, one of my homies actually. I said, yo, on X. I said, yo, I was talking mad stuff. I said, yo, my Vikings going to win our first Super Bowl before your Eagles win we're going to win our first Super Bowl before y'all win y'all second Super Bowl. And then they win their second Super Bowl. So I got to stop saying that. Because when I say that, bro, every time I say the Vikings going to win their first Super Bowl before the Eagles do this, they always win a Super Bowl. So I can't say that no more. So I'm not saying it for this whole entire postseason, bro. Because I know the Eagles are going to be in the postseason. It's just if they're going to win it or not. That's the question. But I can't really say, like, I've been a Viking fan for a minute, bro. I'm a proud Viking fan. I be talking mad stuff, but I really don't say nothing to the Steelers fans because they got 6 Super Bowls. I can't really talk too much about them. But I be talking heavy still to the Eagle fans. I be rocking my Viking gear everywhere I go, proudly. I don't even care, bro. I be rocking my Viking gear everywhere. They be like, yo, you a Viking fan? Yeah, I'm a Viking fan. What's up? I'm a Viking fan for life. You know what I mean? Well, all right, so we got Patriots winning. All right, now, Giants versus Lions, y'all. Who y'all got, man? Giants versus... Shout out to Mary in the building. What's going on? Mary's in the building. Mary in the... Let me stop. But Mary, shout out to you. Who y'all got? Giants and Lions. Good morning to everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Because I don't know what time zone everybody's in. Salute to y'all. God bless to everybody that's in the building. Yeah. He said, I gotta stop jinxing. I can't even say it no more. I'm not saying nothing about the Eagles no more. I can't say that we're gonna win our first Super Bowl before they win their third. Because if I do that and they win their third, I can't take it no more. Some Eagle fans get on my nerves. I love them, but I can't stand them at the same time. Respectfully speaking. I can't stand Eagle fans sometimes. Yeah, he said, hold on, who y'all got? Y'all got the Giants? Who y'all got? Giants? Giants beating the Lions? 29-27. Hey, listen, as a Viking fan, I want to say Giants are going to win this game. And I know it's any given Sunday. I don't think the Lions are losing at home. I don't think they're going to lose this at home against the Giants. I mean, they'll lose to us. If it was the Vikings, it'd be a different story. But since it's not the Vikings, it's the Giants, respectfully speaking. It ain't the Vikings. So I got the Lions winning this game. Like, I think it's going to be a beatdown, bro. I think it's going to be like a 30, 40-piece nugget. And the Giants ain't going to score more than like 17 points. So I got it a beatdown. I got it Hmm. 40-17. 40-17. I got the Lions winning that game, y'all. I got the Lions beating. Hey, listen, I got the Lions beating the brakes off the Giants. And listen, just because I give you a prediction, I be off a lot of times. I be jacking up score predictions all the time. So don't get in y'all feelings when I say score predictions, because a lot of people be like, Mike, why would you say that? You don't know what you talk, bro. It's just a prediction, y'all. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. Not that deep. All right, let's get to the real game. The game of games. Vikings versus Packers. I need final score predictions. I need some final score predictions. Vikings versus Packers. Vikings versus Packers. Who do you have in this game, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you have in this game, ladies and gentlemen? Who you got? I need final score predictions. Vikings versus Packers. For me, you know I got my Vikings winning. And I keep going back and forth with the score. But I just got to say it's 24-17 for us. 24-17, Vikings getting the dub. 24-17, Vikings getting the dub, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's get it. What y'all thinking? We got Pack. Oh, snap. We got a lot of Packer fans. Vikings, I love that score, bro. Logan says 67-0. That is the ultimate score. I ain't never seen a score like that in a very long time. And if it happens, Logan, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm going to remember your name, and I'm giving you a shout out, bro. Shout out to my guy, Logan. I like the Bears, the Lions, and the Packers, and Queens not so much. Oh, don't do that. He got Packers 24-21, Vikings 30-20. Respectfully, what's going on, Tom? He said, respectfully, I can't go against Mike's Vikings. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't do that respectfully. What's up, bro? He said, hit the like button and sub. Oh, thank you, word ups. Packers 26, Vikings 19. Oh, man, come on, Charles. Don't do that, bro. Charles, don't be like that, bro. You supposed to be my brother, bro. What's going on, bro? He said, Glenn said 33-20. Packer tunes all day. Okay. Logan said, no pack, no. No pack, no. The Bear versus Steelers wins. Let's get it. 28-17. So he got my bull, Braden said the Packers 28, Vikings 27. It's going to be close and low scoring. I say Vikings 17-14. Let's go. I love that. Hey, listen, I love that. Keep pounding. I was at Penn State. Oh, yeah, Penn State, my team, but I don't know how good they are this year. We getting the dub? Bears or still? All right, so listen, most of the people got the Bears winning that, though. It's 50-50 with that game. All right, let's get to another game, y'all. Let's get to another game. Seahawks versus Titans. Seahawks versus Titans. Now, I need everybody that's vibing with your boy to let me know how y'all feel about this game. We should, hey, listen, respectfully for the Titans. I got to be honest with you. Can they get a shocking win over the Seahawks, y'all? Is there one fan that's going to say the Titans will beat the Seahawks? If I get one fan, at least one, do I get at least one person to say, yeah, I think the Titans might shock the world? Is there going to be one person? He said they won't last. Oh, man, I don't score as long as. Oh, don't say that about my team. Don't put that word in there and then put it next to my Vikings. Don't do that. Keep it respectful in the chat, my brother. Cleveland Browns are going to win. Titans ain't winning ish. You're bugging, not me, Mike. Respectfully. Hey, there's nobody in the chat that's going to say the Titans are going to win. So nobody. Where's the Titan fans at, man? There got to be a Titan fan in the chat, man. Give me one Titans win, because everybody's going to keep going with Seahawks. Seahawks will beat them to the ground 44-16. All right, so I pretty much, it's pretty much a done deal, right? Depends if Darnold sees Ghost or again. Titans are winning. All right, we got one person. Logan said, yes, Titans are winning. He said, you desperate for the Vikings, huh? How you? No. I'm not counting on other teams to lose, bro. I look at it like this: the Vikings, if they when we beat the Packers in a few minutes, when we beat the Packers, hey, listen, We gonna be listen. We got a chance. I ain't saying we gonna make the playoffs, but we got a chance, an outside chance. He said, Cowboys fan, no hate to the Vikings. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Darnold will never throw 4 interceptions again this season. Oh, snap. All right, so we got pretty much one person said Titans. Let's go to the next game, y'all. Since everybody wants to hate on the Titans this year. So we gonna go, since everybody wants to be hate on the Titans, I'm moving on to the next game. That's not even cool, y'all. I don't like that. Y'all tripping. All right, Colts versus Chiefs, y'all. Colts versus Chiefs. Colts versus Chiefs. Colts versus Chiefs, y'all. He said everybody know Titans suck. Colts versus Chiefs, final score. Colts versus Chiefs, final score. Leave in the comments below, y'all. Leave in the comments below. He said, everybody know Titans. Cowboys versus Eagles. Colts 52-7. Dang. Oh, for real? Oh, wow. We'll see if Danny Dimes is really Indiana Jones. I'm just going to take the Colts. Okay, Colts splitting. Okay, we got Colts. Colts winning. Hey, he said thieves. Colts because I can't stand the Chiefs. Colts 31-17. Times are definitely winning. Okay. Chiefs, Fins, up. Mary says 31-17. All right, so we got the Colts winning. Though. I am going to be the oddball. I got the Chiefs winning this game. Now, this is I want to say it's kind of like the season for the Chiefs almost. If the Chiefs lose this game, I think they're knocked off in the AFC. I mean, we still got a couple of weeks left, but dang, and if this is a statement game for both teams, because if the Chiefs win, they got a chance. If the Colts win, we just pretty much knocked off the AFC champions. We knocked them off. So, I don't know. Yeah, yes, Mary, never count out the Chiefs. I'm trying not to, but at the same time, I can't lie. They're going against the Colts, and the Colts been looking amazing lately. So but it's any given Sunday, and the Chiefs are at home. So I don't know. All right, so we got, what do you think for the Bears? All right, so the Bears, going back to the Bears, I think the Bears are going to beat the Steelers, to be honest with you. And thank you for the super chat, bro. Appreciate it. God bless. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I got the Bears winning against the Steelers in a good game, but I think the Bears in the second half are going to beat the brakes off the Steelers in the second half. I just feel like the first half is going to be a close game, but then for some reason, I just feel like I just have a feeling about the Bears offense, y'all. I just really do this season. What's going on? I'm going to catch up in the comments. I believe the Colts might run the ball. Danny Tunn's going. Yeah, he's going to. I can't wait to see the Cards game. All right, so let's go to the next game. Ravens and Jets. Everybody should say Ravens should win this game, but it's any given Sunday. That should be a song. Any given Sunday. So Ravens versus Jets, y'all. Who y'all got? Any given Sunday. I got Ravens beating the brakes off the Jets, respectfully speaking. For all the Jets fans in the building, y'all going down. Y'all going down. Y'all going down, respectfully. I don't mean to come at y'all, but your Jets ain't winning that game. If I see anybody say Jets, you're capping. If I see one person say Jets, you're capping. He said Packers the best. We're going to see. I think they're going to beat the Steelers too, because the Steelers, they're looking pretty good, but the Bears have been looking better this season. So, yeah, Bears offensively look amazing. Defensively, they're not the best. But I would say this, man. Caleb's looking good. Passing Coach Super Bowl. Well, it can't be passing Coach because that's two AFC. So you would have to pick one or the other. You could say that probably in the AFC Championship game, Steelers got better players than Bears. Steelers have a better defense than the Bears. But on offense, they can't sniff. They can't touch Bears. They can't even tie the Bears' shoes on offense. Bears got a way better offense than the Steelers, but the Steelers got a better defense. So it's going to be defense versus offense. We'll see who wins that matchup, but I just feel like the defense is going to get tired. If the Steelers can't establish something, if the Steelers can't establish the run game and win that time of possession, Steelers are going to lose that game. They have to make sure they run their ball. They have to keep the ball out of the I can't believe I'm saying this. They have to try to win the time of possession to keep the ball out of Caleb Williams' hands because Ben Johnson got that man playing really good this year. Ravens 34-13. So true, Mike. Yeah. Ravens 34-31. Okay, we got Ravens winning. Somebody said Jets. Somebody said Jets, bro. You're capping. Oh my goodness. What's his name? 5392 said Jets 56-0. Oh my gosh. Jets, if Mike can take the Texans, I can take the Jets. Respect. What do you think about the Vikings game? We're going to beat the brakes off of the Packers. That's what I think, bro. Respectfully speaking, we're beating the brakes off the Packers. Let's go Vikings. Go to the bowl. Hey, listen. Listen. We are ready. We're in Green Bay. We didn't come to Green Bay to lose, and that's the bottom line. Because, was it Stone Cold or The Rock? Huh? If you smell with The Rock. I don't know. I think that's Stone Cold. Yeah, 30. All right, so let's go to the next game. So we got more Ravens winning that game. Let's go to Browns and Raiders. This is Shadir Sanders' first start with the first team reps versus the Raiders. I want the Browns to win. I think the Browns will win. So it's going to be Shadir versus Geno Smith. Who you got, y'all? Browns or Raiders? Who y'all got? Final score predictions in the comments below. And shout out to Northeast in the building. Y'all know the let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Vikings. Let's go. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Who y'all got winning this game, y'all? Browns or Raiders? He said Browns 28-17. Browns and Raiders, they should both be given a loss for being so bad. Hey, we can't win at home either, yeah. Now versus Eagles NFC champion. Nah, it ain't happening, bro. You better hurry up. 40 minutes. I know. I'm about to get off, bro. I'm about to get off so I can get my live stream together. But yeah, we got a little bit of time. Raiders can't handle Browns. Raiders can't handle Browns defense, and I love that because I know the Browns defense is pretty darn good, but the guy that always can wreck a game is the guy Myles Garrett. Now, what was the one game? I think he had like 4 sacks in one game or something like that. I said, yo, this man is crazy. That man nice. That man nice. Myles Garrett. I just wish he was on the Vikings. Like he looks like a Viking to me. He should be on the Vikings. Like, respectfully to all the Brown fans. I ain't trying to come at y'all. I feel like y'all should give us Myles Garrett for our first round pick. Just one first round pick, and we'll give you a second round pick as well. And maybe a 4th round. Give us Myles Garrett. We'll take him off y'all hands. Y'all don't need him. Y'all don't need Myles Garrett. Let us have Myles Garrett, and we'll call it a day. All right, so let's go to the next case. So we got more Browns. Browns. Garrett had 5 sacks on him. Oh, 5. Oh, crap. All right, bye, Mike. All right, bro. Want to take Cleveland because Garrett, but I can't because of Sanders. Okay. Jalen Ramsey going off. Okay. All right, so what we doing, y'all? What we doing? All right, so let's go to Jags versus Cardinals. Who y'all got? Jags versus Cardinals. He said, Quasi can't draft no way. Why you think? I'm not saying he can't draft, but he can't draft. I'm salty about the last draft. I like Donovan Jackson, but I think he messed up with the 3rd round pick. He drafted Ty Felton when he should have drafted Andrew McCuba, the safety from Texas. And I've been saying it the whole dang on time, and the man skips over him. And I'm confused on why he did that. I'm still confused why you drafted Ty Felton instead of Andrew McCuba when we need a dang on safety. But we'll talk about that another day. We got Jags. Okay, Jags easily. Somebody said Jags suck. All right, Eagles versus Cowboys, y'all. Eagles versus Cowboys. Eagles versus Cowboys. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Eagles versus Cowboys. Who y'all got? Come on now. Now, I got the Cowboys in an upset, y'all. I got the Cowboys in an upset. Who y'all got? Who y'all have? Who y'all have? You got Eagles? You said toss up. Okay. 50-50? Hey, as a Viking fan, I think that the Eagles defense is the best in the game, but they're going to be tested against the Cowboys offense. Cowboys have one of the most explosive offenses in the game, right? And if they can somehow give Dak time, I don't know what they're going to do to give him time because Carter and those pass rushers from the Eagles is coming. Now, if they don't get to him, I know this Eagles secondary is pretty darn good as well. But if they don't get to him, that's going to do him dirty. I really feel like it's going to be one of those games. And Jalen Hurts is going to be forced to go off. And I think this is the game for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles to go off because the Cowboys defense is not good. The Cowboys defense is absolutely horrible. If you wanted a game to get your offense together, that's one of the defense to go against. It's the Bengals and then the Cowboys. I don't know what the rank is. I'm just going off the top of my head. Bengals defense is bad. Cowboys defense is bad. So if the Eagles can't score more than 20 points against the Cowboys, they got some issues because the Cowboys defense is not good. But there is a division rival, so that anything can happen. The Cowboys defense might mess around and look like a Super Bowl winning team. I don't know. Super Bowl winning defense. I don't know. But I will say this is a division game, and it can be either way. Coming from a Viking fan opinion. By the way, everybody that's in the building, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single minute game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. I always say that because, there's a lot of stuff going on around the whole entire world, and I just want people to come together minded and just vibe. Whether you agree with someone in the chat or not, just be respectful in the chat. Don't call them out their name. We are going to talk trash, but we are one YouTube family. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what continent you're from, what country you're from, what team you rock with. This is one YouTube family over here on Mike Sports Vibes, good vibes over bad vibes. Salute to everybody in the building. Yo, I'm a Ravens fan, so I'm pick none of them. You pick none of them? I think Vegas, my other called Jerry Jones and said Cowboys win, so I'll go with the Cowboys 27-25. Okay. Eagles been legit though. Yeah, Eagles. Oh, the Eagles have the best defense in the game. I think the Eagles got the best defense in the game. But if they don't get the Dak, which I'm pretty sure they probably will, but if they don't get the Dak, this could be an interesting game because the Cowboys have a very good offense, So we're going to definitely see. But the thing about it, this is when it's going to be over for the Eagles, in my opinion. If Jalen Hurts goes off with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, I don't know what the injury report is. I don't know. Or Saquon they establish the run game. The Eagles are going to beat the brace off the Cowboys. But if the Eagles offense struggles against the Cowboys defense and Dak Prescott does just enough on offense against one of the best defenses in the game, the Cowboys can get the upset, y'all. I'm just saying. Any given Sunday. You don't have to sub if you don't want to. If you want a shout out, I can give you a shout out, but you don't have to sub just to get a shout out, man. You can I give you a shout out. 5392, shout out to you, bro. I'm a 49ers fan all day, all night. All right, we got some Panthers 33-30. All right, let's go to the next game. I only got a little bit more time, then I got to get off, and then I got to go back on. All right, Falcons versus Saints, y'all. Falcons versus Saints. Who y'all got in the comments below? Falcons versus Saints. We got Packer fans in the building. Shout out to all the Packer fans. Y'all going down, respectfully. Who y'all got? Falcons versus Saints. I got the Saints winning this game, y'all. I think Spencer Rattler going to do just enough. And I think, but then again, the Falcons, I really love the Falcons. I like their defense. I like Bijan Robinson. I'm not really sure. Is Michael Penix still hurt, right? Michael Penix is hurt. So I give the slight edge to the Saints. You said Falcons? Somebody said, Angel, what's going on, brother? He said, Jetta's not being Jetta's drop passes. Yeah, that's true. He got to be better. Brian, I agree. Falcons 27, Saints 17. Okay, I like that. I like that. I got the Falcons over the Saints. What's going on, brother? Saints win their last time, so Falcons will split it 1-1. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, we gonna see. Falcons beat Saints. Falcons 23-19. Okay. Starter. Okay. No Rattler. Oh, it's no Rattler. My bad. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Penn is out for a season. Okay, he's out for the season. That sucks, man. That really sucks, man. I like Michael Penix a lot, man. I think Michael Penix. I always say this. I'm gonna say this again, y'all. I feel like, and I said this once, y'all already know how I feel about that 2024 NFL draft when it comes to the quarterbacks. I feel like that's the best, one of the best quarterback drafts in history in the NFL. Not the best, but one of the best. Drake May is playing like an MVP in his second season. Caleb Williams is playing amazing in his second season. Bo Nix is still playing solid / good with the Broncos. They about to be in the playoffs again for his second year in a row. Who else? Who am I missing? Jaden Daniels. Prior to getting hurt, he was struggling, but Jaden Daniels is Jaden Daniels. He got to the NFC Championship game his rookie season, which is unheard of, to be honest with you. So I got to be honest with you, man. Like, the 2024 NFL draft, when it comes to the quarterback class, and my boy JJ McCarthy, he gonna come along, he gonna do his thing. He gonna beat the brakes off the Packers real soon. All right, so we got the Falcons winning that. All right, let's get to the last but not least game, y'all. Buccaneers versus Rams. Buccaneers versus the Rams. Who do you have? Now, this game right here, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I got the Rams winning. And I'm going to tell y'all something. People ain't talking about Matthew Stafford like they should. I was talking about this yesterday. People need to start putting respect on Matthew Stafford's name. That man, if you look at his statistics, his QBR, his interceptions to touchdowns, Matthew Stafford, 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions this season. Let me say that one more time. 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions this season. He's 37 years old. Not saying he's old and washed and all that. That man, 37 years old, he playing better than a lot of everybody pretty much. 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and the Rams are one of the best in the NFC, and nobody talks about Matthew Stafford like they should. Like they should, I mean. I got to put some respect on his name. I'm going to say this. As a Viking fan, I think the Buccaneers are going down. They're going down. And I like Baker Mayfield. But I don't see them beating the Rams. Not the Rams at home. It ain't happening. It is not happening. Rams offense is tough. Facts, bro. I got Matt. Listen, I got the Rams winning this game. And listen, this is the one game that it could go. Some people say it's a 50-50 coin flip. I don't think it is, bro. I think the Buccaneers are getting into something they don't want to get into. This is the game they do not want to play. Because the Rams are going to make a statement. Because this is a statement game for both teams. The Rams debatably are the best team in the NFC. They're next to the Eagles right now. When it comes to record-wise and all that, there's not many teams in the NFC that you're like, oh my gosh, they're really good. Maybe you could say the Lions or whatever like that, but the Rams are going to make a statement. They're going to beat the brakes off the Buccaneers. We'll see what happens any given Sunday. But I'm a big Baker Mayfield guy, though. Like, I'm a big Baker Mayfield, but if I had to compare the statistics to each of the quarterbacks, bro, Matthew Stafford playing like an MVP right now. And there's not one quarterback that I can really say that's playing better than him. Yes, Drake May's in the conversation for MVP. But if you look at Daniel Jones, but I think Matthew Stafford's the favorite, maybe right next to Drake May. That's how good Matthew Stafford's playing right now. He said, I like both of the teams, Rams and Bucks. Yeah, Bucks going to lose out. Yeah, Bucks going to lose out. Bucks not good. Panthers on the come up. Yeah, Panthers are on the come up. I agree with that. I think Rams go to the Super Bowl. They have a chance. Hey, bro, the Rams have a big chance, bro. They have a big chance. I think they're playing the best football overall in the NFC. Like, I'm talking about complete game, like complete game, defense and offense, special teams. They're playing the best overall football in the NFC. And that's even including the champions, the Eagles. The Eagles are playing great defensively, special teams, but their offense been up and down. See, the Rams is different. They're playing pretty good on defense, and they're playing amazing on offense and good on special teams. So, it's hard. It's a hard matchup. If they were in Tampa Bay, they would have a chance, but I don't think they're going to do it against the Rams at home. I think the Rams go to give Baker a 2-minute drill opportunity. They can lose, but they won't let it be a one-score game in the fourth. Yeah, that's true. It's just Seattle, Rams, Seahawks. See, I like the Seahawks too, but I don't put them next to the Eagles or the Rams. That's just my opinion. Like, I like Seattle. I like their defense. Of course, I love Sam Darnold. I'm a Sam Darnold guy as a Viking fan. I you know what I mean? I believe in Sam Darnold. But I don't put them next to the Rams. I don't put them next to the Rams overall. I just don't. Especially when they get to the playoffs. I just don't. Mahomes MVP. I don't know about that this year, bro. I don't know about that this year. The Seahawks will win Super Bowl. They have a chance, but I don't know. The Seahawks, yeah, I agree. Their defense is scary. Cook, I don't know you. Hey, listen, I'm not Dalvin Cook. Shout out to Dalvin Cook, though, man. I got a lot of respect for Dalvin Cook. You know, one of the best running backs in Minnesota Viking history. Always loved Dalvin Cook. If it wasn't for his injuries, he would have played a lot longer. And I can't, man. A lot of good memories watching Dalvin Cook play on the Vikings. His brother, or is it his brother or his cousin? James Cook from the Bills is playing amazing right now. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to my guy Dalvin Cook. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. God bless to each and every one of y'all that's in the chat. I'm about to get off because I got to get ready for this live stream. I will be live for this game. So if you are not subscribed, if you haven't hit the like button, what are you waiting for? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. Oh man, what a wonderful day to be alive and to enjoy life. God is good all the time. I'm getting off, y'all. Peace out. Peace. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. I'm out.